Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. On today's episode of Money Monday, I'm going to talk about side hustles. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe down below. Go ahead and like this video and comment as well. It really helps the overall growth of the channel, and it really helps YouTube push out these videos and get it to a wider audience. For this video today, I'm going to start by talking about why side hustles are such a good idea for you to do. Additionally, I'm going to give you guys a whole list of different side hustles that you can get started with today in 2020. Some of the highest paying side hustles. So if this sounds like something you'd be interested, go ahead and keep on watching. I want to kick the video off by talking a little bit about what a side hustle is and why you want one. A side hustle is pretty much a job. Now, it could be a job where you are actively putting in woman hours, feminism, work, and then you return, get compensated. Or it could also be something where you set up this particular job or you put in work on the front end, but after a while, even when you're not putting in actual hours, you're still getting paid. That's something called passive income. Now, there are a variety of different ways to set up passive income streams, and we'll be sure to talk about that a little bit later. The average millionaire has roughly 7 streams of income. So, while you're young, I don't ever think it's too late or too early to find different ways to start making money and to start your journey to become financially free. In my last video, I talked a little bit about a big part of how I was able to start saving was by doing side hustles. I grinded my junior year by doing different odd jobs. I actually had 3 on-campus jobs where I worked a lot of hours, roughly 20 hours a week, and I started saving some money. So I wanted to go into a list of different types of jobs that you could start doing today in 2020. These are some of the highest paying side hustle jobs that you can start doing today to start making money and to start saving. So to kick this off, I am going to discuss jobs that are in what I call little buckets. The first category I'm going to talk about are on-campus jobs. You want to find an on-campus job that is going to allow you to do work while you're working. For example, I worked at my gym. I was a front desk worker, and I was able to have access to a computer. I can type papers, I can do problem sets, I can read during the time that people are not coming to ask me different questions. So if you're on campus, look for a job that will allow you to do your work while you're also making extra coins. There's actually a girl who worked with me at the gym who had a dog with her while she was working at the gym. Essentially what she was doing was dog sitting while also working at the gym. My next side hustle that I'm going to talk about is something called dog sitting. It's specifically, you can do dog sitting by looking at an app called Rover. You can sign up on Rover, tell everybody what you want to charge. You can also say what you're interested in. Maybe you only like small dogs, or maybe you only like big dogs. So you kind of can specify that on the app. You can do a variety of different things. You can dog sit and feed a dog or feed a cat. You really can do whatever you're comfortable with doing. The app has many different options, and you can go in and specify what you are willing, what you're not willing to do. In addition to any sort of animal sitting, you can also babysit. This is something that's also near and dear to my heart. I've been babysitting since I've been in high school. There are a variety of different websites that you can use to babysit. For example, there's care.com, but you can also, if you're on campus, find the nearest elementary school or even high school and go in there, see if there's anybody who is looking for a babysitter. The next side hustle I want to talk about is freelancing. You can specifically do this on 2 websites that I'm familiar with. First one is Fiverr, and the second one is Upwork. So a little bit about these websites. You're able to go onto this website and sell services that are particular to you. So for example, maybe you are really good at web development. Go on there, you get to set your own hourly price. Put your resume up there. Maybe you've been doing 10 years of web development and you've worked with X client. Maybe you are really great at video editing. Maybe you're able to translate something. Maybe you're able to do voiceovers for YouTube videos. In addition to video editing, you can also do photo editing, writing, translation. You can even create music or audio for a particular video. For Upwork, it's a little bit more geared towards business, so things like web design, web optimization, virtual assistants, and another really nice thing with Upwork is you can also set your rates as well. The next side hustle that I'm going to talk about is churning, specifically bank account churning and credit card churning. Now, don't freak out, none of these things are illegal. Essentially what it means is oftentimes a bank or a credit card company will put out a lot of promotional deals. They're called sign-up bonuses. So if you open up a new account, you get a $200 sign-up bonus. Or if you open up a new credit card, you'll get a $300 sign-up bonus if you spend a certain amount of money in 3 months per se. Now, people get a little worried about credit cards, and I understand it. People associate credit cards with credit card debt, but that's not necessarily the case. If you learn how to use a credit card responsibly, you can actually gain a lot of benefits from having a credit card, i.e. your credit score goes up. If you are a young adult, especially if you're in college, go ahead and please get your first credit card. There's nothing more important than building credit. Now, these are things that I can talk about a little bit more in depth in another video. The next category I want to talk about is beauty. If you're interested in beauty and you have a really cool concept or a really cool skill, I actually have none of these skills, unfortunately, but that's okay. You can make so much money from braiding someone's hair, for example. I personally on campus am always looking for someone to do my hair, to braid my hair. Are you really good at putting on wigs? Are you really good at putting in extensions? Also, are you someone who can sew? Can you tailor? If so, people are always looking for someone to hem their pants or to sew a patch on their pants. And they don't necessarily want to go to an alterer to get that done because it's really expensive. My advice to you would be to kind of sniff around and look at how much different alterations are charging in your area, charge a little bit cheaper, and kind of clean that clientele, especially if you're on campus. Also, can you do nails? If you can do nails or you can do makeup, really look into a way that you can set up your own little business, especially if you're on a college campus. There's always things like formals, especially during this time of the year. There are senior pictures where people are looking to get their pictures done. So if you're really good into like photography as well, these are all things that you can kind of turn into a business and monetize. The last category I want to talk about are food delivery service. If you have a car on campus, or even if you're not in college and you have a car and you have a little extra time, really consider doing things such as Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. These are really great ways to make a little extra money, even if you're doing it before classes or before your 9 to 5 or after your classes or after your 9 to 5. Really great ways to start making a little bit of extra money and to potentially start saving or throw towards your student loans. Alright guys, that is all for today. I just wanted to come and make this really quick video and give you guys some ideas for how to start really making some money, some big bucks in 2020. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to like this video and leave a comment down below. Maybe you can tell me if you've ever tried one of these things and how you liked it, or maybe you can give the community some more ideas on side hustles that you can do. Also, potentially leave a comment down below on more videos you would like to see. I'm thinking about doing a video where I talk about student loans and how to set up a plan to pay those off. Alright guys, that's all for today. Until